Alright, what's up my people? It's about a little after 11 p.m. tonight. And the reason why I'm making this video right now is because I was driving home from a rehearsal. I was talking to some people at the rehearsal about Charlie Parker. We was talking about some stuff about Charlie Parker and Cannonball Adderley. So when I got in my car and I started driving home from rehearsal, I started listening to Charlie Parker. I was so took by Charlie Parker just listening to him. I got lost on the way home. I took the wrong exit. I got turned around. I had to pull over side the road because I was listening so intently to Charlie Parker. And I just said to myself, and this is something I always knew, but I just said to myself, you know what? Charlie Parker is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's a mad scientist. He is a genius, and it is ridiculous the level that he was playing at, and people still cannot capture today. You know what I'm saying? And when I mean capture, I mean really capture it. Like certain things that Charlie Parker was playing, and we ain't even talking about technique. We're not talking about sound. His phrasing is such on a high level of intelligence that it is ridiculous. So what I'm going to do right now is do, you know how some of these YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, they do like live streams or they do like reaction videos. I'm going to do a live listen to Charlie Parker, and I'm going to try to catch some of the stuff that he does while he's doing it, listening live. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to analyze this too deep. I could, you know what I'm saying? But this is more so of a reaction type situation. Now, we're going to take a couple of songs. And if YouTube wants to copyright me for this, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So the first song we're going to talk about is Perdido real quick. Already flat 9. Boo boo da 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 da. So right there, that's high level. Boo boo da da. So he flat 9 on the 5, then da, made the 7. He used some space and then he plays the blues. So quote, right? Quote. Then he hits the flat 9. Flat 9 on the 5, right? I don't know. It was some kind of sub. I heard it in the piano and he played something that was amazing. Let's just rewind that real quick. Chord tone. You heard the chord tones right there. Nice resolve. Beautiful. Flat 9 down to the 3 on the minor chord on the 2. Answer themselves. Sub. So he answered his sub with a sub. Answered again. So he had. So he already went. Then he went. So he answered himself like 3 times just then in about 3 measures. So you heard the flat 9 again. The flat 9 happens over and over and over again on the dominant. But he did that the chorus before resolving. But that right there, nice quote, answered his own quote when the chord changed. Again, on the dominant. Quote. See? I knew he was gonna do that, but it's the sub, it's the dominant, the flat 9 again. Again. Major 7. Major 7 on the 1. Again. Again. What? Go back. Go back. In the piano. It sound like a what? Like a 13 flat 9 sharp 11. Again on the 5 flat 9. Again. Treating the 1 as a dominant with a flat 7, that's flat 7 on the 1 instead of a major 7. So there's so much to talk about in that solo that I didn't say, that I couldn't say on that first listen real quick. But he played so much there, his phrasing, his rhythm, when he start and stop, what he's using, how he's phrasing it. It's just, let's move on. We're going to do one more that I really like. Night in Tunisia. This is on this break here. Ridiculous. Oh my God. Jesus. Hold on. Oh! What the? Ah. How he flipped the beat. You even hear the drums. Listen at the drums. Blues on On the 6. Oh, that sounded like a shout section on the big band. James Bond. What? Did they get that from him? We heard that. Check out that phrasing after he. The drum set him up, so it's almost like this was written. That's so swag. That. Perfect ending to the phrase. Did you hear that in that? Forget about the line he always plays. We heard that line. That's a Bird line, but you heard that sub right there? Gotta go back. And go back. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Oh my God. It's a little bit more. Let me just. What? Listen at that rhythm. Oh my God. How I done stopped. He was on the beat, then off the beat, then back on the. Listen, I'm gonna stop right here. I just want to say this. I know this video is kind of long, but all the thing I want to say is Charlie Parker is a mad scientist. He is the GOAT. I mean, this stuff that he just played right here, the phrasing, the rhythms and all, there have been so many players that come after Charlie Parker, but they have not been able to recapture that much magic over. So did you hear? It's one thing to just look at this in an Omni book and play it. It's another thing to understand what he's playing. Oh, I can call it out. Oh, that was a major 7. Oh, we resolved on the 6. Oh, it was a sub. Oh, it was a flat 9. Oh, it was this or that. It's another thing to teach somebody and say, okay, on a dominant 7, flat 9, you can use this scale. You can use this lick. Oh, you should resolve on the 3rd. You should resolve on the 5. You should resolve on the 7. Oh, play this rhythm. Oh, answer yourself. Oh, be melodic. It's another thing to this cat to play like that. He don't sound like he using scales. He doesn't sound like he's playing exercising. He doesn't sound like he's bound by rules, bound by time, or bound by chord structure. He is free in his approach. His approach is so free and so masterful that it is genius. You know what I'm saying? Like, you listen to the way he moves the rhythms, the way he starts and ends phrases, the way he gets to those subs on the dominant. It is such on a level that is unteachable. You know what I'm saying? If I was a college professor, which I want to be one day, there's no way I'm going to teach my student how to play like that. That you can explain what it is he's playing, but say, all right, I'm going to teach you how to play like that. It's people out here that sound like Charlie Parker, but don't play like Charlie Parker. Let me say it again. It's people that sound like Charlie Parker, but don't play like Charlie Parker. That is genius. That right there, that is genius. I can keep doing this. It's so many examples of this that you can play the Omnibook and then say, all right, I'm going to take a solo all night in Tunisia, and you're not capturing phrases like that. The only way that has to be singable. Charlie he's singing that. You know what I'm saying? He's singing that. You should practice singing along or trying to recapture this from your mind first, because your instrument should just be a bridge from your mind. That's it. Like, all of this is just, I've said it before, it's just a hunk of metal. That's all it is. It's just a hunk of metal. But anyway, I'm going to stop this video right now. I'm just floored by Bird tonight. He's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT.